Oh shit, it's actually broadcasting.
Oh, fuck. You mean
Montage!
You mean this thing is actually functioning correctly without any complications?
Let's hope that was all. Yep, that was all mute.
Really?
Yeah. That was not all mute. Gosh, duck!
But now there's an echo.
Wait, how did that?
Turn off the mic on.
The microphone?
No, the thing you did with the audio earlier, that was turned.
Oh, it's this way.
What? There's a built-in mic to this thing?
Yes.
No, what the fuck? So you hit that to make it not?
Yes, yes. It has a light for mute.
Why would you have a light for mute?
I don't know. Sony is stupid. Is it still doing it?
Yes, it has a light for mute. Why would you have a light for mute? I don't know. Sony is stupid.
It doesn't really help the fact that we have.
How about now? No? Maybe? Possibly?
No, I'm not hearing any voicing. Oh.
Up. What you got? Are we good?
I think we're good.
We're good?
Yeah, I think there's just a huge delay in between where the fuck we were.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we're good now.
I think so.
Alright, this is the best stream yet.
Alrighty then, let's get going.
Alrighty then, here you go.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get him back, Tiger.
Okay. What we're doing? I know we're going to a forest. Is there any side quests we should do?
I need my mouse for this.
Some more mice.
My mice.
And a melon.
My nieces.
Oh yeah, that's right. Our sister wanted a melon.
Yeah, did you get that melon?
Oh, where do you get the melon again?
I don't know. It's been like 2 weeks.
Make sure you stop.
Well, so the audio problem is working, right?
Yes, the audio problem is working. That was a trick question. Glad you passed.
Thing.
And
We've got some new.
sell melons.
Come.
The sheep.
The library, those books. Plus, it.
Yes, it's all fun and dandy though, but do you sell a melon?
Welcome. Thanks for.
It's not looking good.
Excuse me, but I don't think so. Why is... When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away. Okay.
Let's
If I see him...
Going to the Forest of Myth. Oh, there's little chickadees. Little baby chocobos.
Oh, by the way, I think we got our sound audio fixed.
Thank you.
And if you're new, I am Knuckle Master, and this is my co-host.
Get air dodge.
This is my co-host.
Shadow?
Yeah. And, yeah. We usually stream once a weekend, but last weekend
Sure.
I had food poisoning, and now I'm back. But usually I stream once a weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. But I think I'm going to try and lean towards more on Saturday now, or Sunday. See, plot twist. I never know what I'm doing on the weekends. A lot of things happen. But, hey.
Maybe we need some of these stupid fucking spiders.
Yeah.
Giant spider silk. The finest in the land. From tarantulas, bigger than your fist.
More.
Welcome to Australia, motherfuckers. So after some of the rumors of how big the spiders can be, I assume this is actually a pretty good representation of it.
Yeah. Alright, so I got Nier Replicant Part 4, going to the Forest of Myth to get more copies to fill with Yoko Taro. That is a very long time.
I mean, you like long titles. Isn't that like one of your shtick?
Yeah, for streams at least.
Hold that straight. Well, I beat up the spiders. I'm gonna go. I think the fishing village is over yonder, right? So I'm gonna go see if they have any melon.
At the beginning of the stream. Alright. So we're getting a melon
Care for some.
before we go off to the Forest of Myth, right, Chef?
I want. Oh, there's one! Fuck yeah! Found a melon.
Hell yeah, dude.
That basically took the rest of our money, but fuck
Thanks
it!
for.
What money?
All of it.
Wait, we spent all the money on the copies that we sold?
Yeah.
On what? On a single melon?
Yeah. Dude, that was expensive.
How the hell are we supposed to help out Yoko Taro?
Spread the word.
Spread the word.
Hey, spider.
Yeah, if anyone wondering, if you hear typing and things like that, it's me, like, fixing the YouTube thumbnail during the stream. That way we can get more people to look at it, and I just send all the links on every page that I have, like Tumblr, Twitter, Reddit, things like that. That way it looks nice and cool.
Ooh, natural rubber.
Things like that. You can hit refresh now, and yeah, now it looks like a proper page.
Wonderful. Wonderful story there.
Wonderful.
Oh, hello there.
Now I gotta share everywhere else. Did you just die?
Well, you see,
You just died.
well, you see the spiders.
We lost a viewer because you died to us.
It wasn't inherently the spider. It was a bit more of like the spider and, you know, getting a club to the face.
Mm.
You know, life lessons.
Right.
And maybe a sheep kicking my ass, but it's besides that.
Right.
Those sheep that may not hurt me in. Not a big club to the face. You know what? Honestly, I just want to stop the melon. It knew that I was like carrying a high-profile melon here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because yeah. Can't.
It's all because of...
Yeah, the melon. I blame our dying sister.
I don't know. If you were pissing them off because you were using a scorpion's tail against them, you know.
Oh,
Cousin of the spider here. You know?
is it really good on the spider? I mean,
it has 6 legs. Spiders have 8 legs. I mean, the scorpion has 7 limbs. You know,
I feel like
it's pretty damn close.
It's like saying, like, you know, a fly and a mosquito is like the same thing.
You don't think those are the same thing?
I mean,
I mean, I could misinterpret a scorpion's tail for a spider leg. Look at it.
I mean, I'd see where you're coming from on that. Better than that, both up, you know, dying. That's cool. Son of a bitch. On to ordering animals. Oh shit. Alright, let's try this again. You will not halt my progress on delivering the fucking melon!
Why you gotta be an asshole?
What?
What you ever did to you?
Well, he did kind of kill me.
Oh, is that the guy who killed him?
Yeah.
Sucks. It feels like I'm not even listening. But I'm like, here.
Yeah, you don't care about my plight. Yoko? Huh, I unlocked a word. Oh, okay. Huh. We didn't have any words on our sword. That's still just a depressing entry.
I got your melon, Yona.
Yeah, got your melon.
If there's anything else you want, just let me know.
Here's your melon, sister.
Well, since you offered, would you mind getting me a watermelon?
A watermelon this time? Sure thing.
I'll be waiting for that.
Damn it. She wants a watermelon now. She's gonna be waiting for it too. Fuck. We don't have money anymore.
Kinda broke.
Kinda broke. Huh. could find it in 4 or something. I feel like I could. But would the quest end if we don't do it now?
We've got some...
Thanks.
Why not feel... I hope...
Please get that button. My...
Unusual hat.
Hey there. You mind?
Sure.
Hopula asked me to organize her bookshelves, but it's kind of a... Here. This book goes in the second shelf from the left, on the east side of the second floor.
Second shelf from the left, east side of the second floor.
So, I got a question for you. What this sounds like to you? I'm gonna read this up. An attempt to curb spam, gameplay, and Twitch clip submissions are not allowed.
What?
Long-form discussion videos, analytic videos, and more discussion, however, is encouraged.
Here's the spot. The first book.
Thank you. Now take this book to the third shelf from the right.
Hey,
You know,
Nice.
I kind of wonder,
Yes,
you
lad.
know, that's
aren't
probably...
you all powerful? Can't you just, you know, use magic to zap this? Here.
You know what? I'll probably just email these guys on Reddit. Send them a message like, how do you feel about live streaming posts? You know? Because I've been kind of scared to, like, send
The second book
that
is.
post.
Oh wow.
on-
That's a
on their
huge
Reddit
load off
page.
my mind.
Hmm.
Anyway,
I
Because
mean,
they sound like they don't want just gameplay footage
that's
or anything like that, but I don't know. I'm just trying to get more people to watch it. It's just,
You can get into facade, right? I've got a thank you gift I need delivered, and I'm hoping...
No problem.
Great. Oh, and it's kind of fragile.
Eh.
Just get that to the weapon
I
shop.
think I'm just going to avoid posting on any Reddit page tonight.
I heard that.
Since it's so late in the night.
Yeah, I won't worry about
It's not going to be even a long stream.
You want to try your hand at this job, Kaine?
Are you serious? Hello.
Okay, cool.
Hussies are only good for breaking things anyway.
Maybe I'll start with you.
It's so new.
What?
You can actually see the person. Like, I really like that. I'm glad PlayStation actually updated that. If someone sends a comment, I can actually read the comment during the stream. Unlike PS4, like with Mega Man. Remember that?
I guess that is pretty nice.
So like having that alone is pretty nice. So like having that alone. Okay, cool. Okay.
Hello, Pupper. I do not want to be your friend right now. What is that, school? That's a lot of dogs.
So what are you doing right now?
Oh, this one of the guards wanted me to deliver something.
Oh, you're doing a side quest?
Yeah. Just trying to figure out how to get a melon, man.
You mean a watermelon?
Yeah. The sister demands a watermelon.
I thought we were supposed to be going before this.
A watermelon.
But the far is a myth.
Watermelon.
It's in the thumbnail.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Alright.
Alright, no map. Cool. I don't know if I could just drop down.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that these people are like, don't self-promote kind of thing.
How many people who do it?
Like, I get it,
Hi
but
there.
it's like, the YouTube game is kind of
better.
hard by itself. Already? You know? But that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Whoa. Do you always start
Yeah,
conversations
so
like that?
how do you would feel if someone else was promoting the YouTube?
I don't know, man.
I mean, technically that's not self-promoting. But I guess if you're doing it yourself...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You must be a reckless child indeed to venture into the desert alone.
Sure.
But I guess they've probably seen that a couple of times here and there. Oh, look at that, a weapon.
Okay.
Where?
No, we did it. It's just, I expected it to be like, yeah!
Oh, like, da-da-da-da,
Or a little something, you know? But no, it's like, go find my son. Okay? Alright, now we're going to find this guy's son. I still don't know where a watermelon would be.
Somewhere where water is at. And melons.
The beach?
Maybe? I think so. To be honest.
No, actually, now where you just watermelons really grown. But then again, would it even make sense considering how there's wolves in the desert?
I mean, if they created that, it's already been 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I mean, most of that was sound problems.
Was it the first 10 minutes?
Hey, are you the one who wants to become a man of the mask?
Your
father?
Oh yeah,
The desert's dangerous. We should head. What? That's even more dangerous. Hey, wait!
Yeah.
God, I wish that girl ran that quickly.
I fear the boy is in grave danger.
Yeah, we'd better catch him before.
It is my experience that youth is simply a synonym for stupidity.
Oh, come on. He just wants to protect his city. I think it's nice. The sandstorm's too intense to go any further.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's real nice.
Wait, aren't you the guardian of your village, kinda?
Yeah, but... look, all I'm saying is... don't talk to me.
Oh, is your mouth too full of sand to formulate a crude response?
Fuck off and die, book.
The sandstorm...
Do you need to talk to the little girl again to guide you through
I mean, do I? Like,
crazy thing?
I don't know, he ran off into the sandstorm.
We lost him. Let's go check the wolf's den.
Where's the wolf's den?
I don't know.
Or maybe he's supposed to lose them.
I don't know how we could actually keep up with him if he ran into a place that we couldn't go. He'd run this way, right?
I don't know, he looks like he just ran
The sandstorm's
straight
too
in.
intense to go...
Bro, I don't know. I think you're screwed. Maybe that's a side quest for later. I'm being serious, dude. Sometimes you can't save a wolf thing.
Yeah, fair enough. But I'm just very confused.
Well, maybe you just need a mask or something. I don't know. Oh, how weird these games can be.
Fair enough. Dog, do you know where the fuck that guy went? He didn't answer.
Oh, well, he's a dog.
Get going, alright. Quest well done, guys. Alright. Saved the day. Crops all around.
You need the royal compass to get through the desert. Through the sandstorm.
That'd be kind of nice to mention.
I mean, you probably have to go back to the desert eventually.
Yeah.
Since you kind of went through that area like really fast. You know what I mean?
True, there's a bunch of stuff around there that I just don't understand.
So they'll probably give you something for it.
Yeah. Probably.
Because like they'd probably be like, well, I don't want to use the little girl again. You know?
Yeah. She was really slow. That was worse than I said, actually.
Your delivery is...
Thanks.
Yeah, money. Alright, but about that melon.
Don't we just go to the forest of men? You can get the watermelon, I guess.
I don't know where to find the watermelon.
Well, maybe we'll find it in the forest of men.
Like that. Hey, Pumbaa.
It's a beaver board.
Okay, beaver boar. Came into a fat.
No, our some cats or something.
I said Pumbaa.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Shit. Can I have a headphone?
Okay. What?
I can't hear out of those, remember?
It sure is quiet here.
Such
Remember?
silence
That's a
bodes
mic.
ill. There's
It
trouble
worked
on the way.
last time,
I'm
was
certain of it.
Or
It worked on the
You know,
field.
a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, what about you?
Tough.
Come on, man. That's what we got. No?
Stretch it like that.
Beware.
The words? What do
Contagious. Those who...
those who dream?
Hold a moment. It's a strange new sense. It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
If you can speak to me. I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes.
In other words,
That's the text box.
we
that's
caught
getting
the death
ripped
dream?
on.
I don't know. Shit. Sorry, man.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level.
That's just how the death dream works.
Death dream.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
Wait, don't we have those blue headphones?
Yeah, but they're also mics.
Yeah, but I'll just plug it to the computer. I'll just listen to the delay. it's better than no sound, right?
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversation. It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
I'm glad he's pissed off at the narrator.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
Wow, these feel weird.
I am glad the narrator is just saying stuff for us, and everyone's in disagreement here.
Yeah.
He agreed to help him. No, he didn't. Yes, we did.
Silence. Oh my God, he said. You're right. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine. Said Rice.
Walked into should we be like narrating this?
I don't know. You want us to?
I mean,
I can.
much happening besides text.
Alright, I got the next paragraph. Additionally, Vice was providing to spectacularly poor traveling companion, unhindered by the entire either terrain or physical effort. He spent most of his time urging Denpa to pick up this pace and gambling about. Finally, after Vice remembered something legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Denpa snapped. Okay, Weiss. Calm for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Denpa leaned against the tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. Now, how can this stupid forest be so big, he murmured to himself. The moment the words trembled from his mouth, a group of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roar out of the volume and rattle his teeth. Denpa slapped his hands over his ear and screamed to be heard. Vice! What the hell's going on? Denpa could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might not have been shouting in that tornado. The insects swarmed, the forest howled. And then, as just Denpa's ears seemed ready to tear from his head, he'd go running for cover. The sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creature's words. Z, ska, chicka-chee, chicka-chee, woo, 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 ski. As the insect symphony dimmed, another disciple Denpa began to detect patterns in sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it was something else. The insects weren't calling out, they were asking a question. How big your mom's thighs are. 1 was lacking, 2 was ideal, 3 was if it was dangerous. What is it? By my pages, this is the riddle, said Vice. I guess it means sort of force, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Damn it. Same thing. The answer is a secret. The answer is a seesaw. How should I know?
Oh.
I would say the answer is a seesaw.
1 with
like if you're on a seesaw, it's lacking. 2 is ideal, but 3 is dangerous. When you say something?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Something that's ideal with 2 people is dangerous with 3. Oh, it's a seesaw. Vice's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the words shifted. When Denpa came to, he was once again surrounded by the sound of insects. Cry insects were creating words. Words that he had heard before. Oh, shit. Okay. Secret?
1 is lacking, 2 is ideal, but 3 is dangerous. Well, it could.
Yeah.
It could be a secret. It could also be a seesaw. Seesaw is better, in my opinion.
Try a secret. Furious at White's left to pass to him, Denpa sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret, right? Rippling wave opening a new path. Move. New intensity. Path off through his body undergrowth and gave greater cheer to his mind. As long were these paths, their journey had purpose.
Yeah, I'm going to just be on the real now at the moment. I wonder if this was just because of an artistic choice, or just because or was it more like, we don't have the budget to do all this, so we'll just do like a tech section.
I feel like that's the second option. I guess the forest had accepted us, huh? Said that. Vice spun around into his face companion. Do not mistake the forest for some happy pet you suddenly befriended. We have no idea what this path leads us. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Denpa picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, says Vice. He surprised unsteadily each time the rock struck the surface of the water. A musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. It entered through a window, but break no glass. When the night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly eases, marked Vice. Now answer it. Buck ripped his teeth and tried to reach out his strange companion. Right after that, this one was pretty easy. He strangled his companion. I enter through the window, break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I?
That's it. I enter through the window, but I break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. It makes sense. I enter through the windows. I don't break no glass. Yeah, okay. Sounds pretty good.
Sunlight. Perfumed water burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the palm, creating a similar rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. Zero dawn. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, cried Denpa, awaking Vice with his daze. There's a house or something over there, glancing in the direction of his friend extended hand. I didn't read the rest of that, but that's weird, said Vice. I mean, would it build a house all the way there? Denpa walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked and opened. A small man peered out, his body cloaked from the neck to...
Sorry.
Dang it, man.
I thought we would have continued, okay? He was head to toe in a black cape.
Okay.
4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but at the end of the night, with 3. What am I?
Man. I already know this because I played Devil May Cry 3, it's me.
Huh. Huh?
Yeah, because you're a baby in the morning, 2 at noon, that's your peak. And then when you're old, you have a cane.
Oh. This one's an easier one, I guess. Probably the first one.
The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke with a single word. Correct. With that man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Denpa. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words, bitch. Long ago, I saw a vision of you that was not yourself. No, sorry, was that the that means? Makes sense in the time at the present. I simply congratulate you on the seal of a death dream. Now you must go to the person of at the forest entrance. With that man turned to his heels, slammed the door behind him. Denpa watched the mist seep up from the ground and envelop the cottage, erasing it from existence. And Denpa and Vice returned from the forest entrance. They found Amir leaning against a tree. And as soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled his eggs all over them. "Good gravy," he said. "You made it. You actually made it back. Oh my god. Isn't that like the protagonist or something?" He left his grasp on him. Denpa fiercely threatened his lodge from the socket, which right seized Vice by the cover. "God, by heaven, stop shaking me, you idiot. We have not told you we're successful." The mayor simply smiled broadly and shook his head. "I'm just happy to see you alive. I didn't think you would see you again." Yoko withdrew himself from the
eager.
Broke the death dream still, he said. "At least I think we did." Mayor beamed as Denpa filled on details. Well, the tale was done, lay down on the ground to fall asleep, finally. Denpa cocked his head and ready for action. "Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Call me maybe. Why would you lay down to go to sleep, huh? I'm gonna snap my neck. Crease the endless paddle. Sleep, fool. Fight against the rules of this place of fertility itself." Denpa and the mayor obediently reclined and stopped on the grassy earth. "Have you forgotten?" continued Vice, and its words controlled the death dream and allowed us to move from place to place. No matter how unusual, unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, then our our story will continue. And with that, the trio found their eyes glowing heavy, their breath slowly. First time to begin the mayor. The first time I felt since I imprisoned here. His words called out loud, a long yawn. "I remember nothing more." He might slip for an hour or a year. Holy shit. They awoke. Things were slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker. The leaves greener. Clear, awakened from their dream. Denpa shook the mayor's shoulder gently. "Good news," he said. "I think we made it." "Oh wow," the mayor awed his voice. "We did! I'm back!" He blinked once again, as not quite believing the sight before him. The two have no idea which this means. The death dream of... Oh my god. This is I became trapped in my own dream. The mayor just started to collapse to the earth and stared at his legs, trying to remember how they woke. And glanced at Denpa and shrugged without a word. The young man reached down and pulled down the mayor's pants to his feet. Life may take some getting used to. The mayor with a whirly smile across his lips. "You relearn in short order, I am sure," said Vice. "For now, you should return to your home and rest." "No," said the mayor, swaying on a set of feet. "I can't. Because my pants are down. Some of the villagers are trapped in the death dream. I have to save them," I said. And the mayor slowly made his way down to the divine tree in the center of the village and bowed his head and prayed silently. And the prayer was finished, the guardian of the village and history and memories. Superstitions made a mission harder, murder advice. We should put faith in the gods. And the mayor shook his head, not the gods, but the words of legend saying our tree is a home to the powerful magic known as the Steel Vice. Where the hell is Kanye?
I don't know. I guess she just
seemed to go to find in unexpected places. Remember to Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck, as to all three of them. Saying their goodbyes, Dimpa mentioned that the strange man had given them the third riddle of mysterious words, and I have so much reading. Saw a version that was not yourself, a mayor in the world, does that mean? Must reply to this pace of luck moment. You know something is so hard, it doesn't feel like I said it so before. Dimpa tried to keep sight to read this and filled, but the mayor didn't seem to know deja vu, right? I figured some kind of illusion of death treatment possibly doesn't mean anything. Dimpa gave the mayor a nod and a smile, and forward his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong with the mayor and his words. And what the hell is actually going on? The riddle has proved the most difficult of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
Return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases
One of the most
I've ever
bizarre
encountered.
diseases.
I know.
I
That's
think
why
they're
we
actually
help
voice
the other
acting.
villagers, no matter what.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh shit. My bad.
Dark execution magic. Some magical
I took my
spikes from the ground
headphone
that
off so I
held
could
in
like
it.
read it so I don't hear my own
A
voice.
sealed verse. That didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
So, man, you know where the melon is?
Yeah, bro. Do you know where your village is at?
And another victim.
Do we have to? What is this, Bloodborne? But text edition?
We must enter the dream. Should we enter the dream? Well, I mean, this is what the episode's about. The force of the fucking myth.
And another victim. This work.
Another victim. Sure, at least try.
I figured a book like you would learn all this word stuff.
Even I
Or
have my
I'll
exceptions.
narrate this one.
Now let's be off.
Give you a break.
Are you sure?
A colony of mass sculptures was. Sorry.
Sculptures of the.
Was visible in the distance, their tall form scraping against the sky. Weiss and Dimpa, the great and almighty, had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this
There's
far
actual
away.
voice acting on this part.
What do you think, Vice?
As Weiss considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Dimpa nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. Boy, it was thirsty as hell. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down even over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Dimpa lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us, or what? But sadly, no, it was just two assholes on a couch deciding to do a side quest, and we're going for a lot more text. I'm complaining. The complaining had already begun. Wise tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said? No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply a matter of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there, though. perhaps not. But thinking of it in this way might, make it easier for you to bear, man. Dimpa glanced at Weiss's grinning face. Does he actually? Can he move his fucking face?
I guess so.
I never seen the model move, so I
don't worry about it.
It's a dream.
Don't worry about it.
Shook his head and resumed walking.
Can Weiss even walk?
That's a very good fucking point. He's walking. Is it just like him with a movable mouth now, and he just has two fucking legs just growing out of the book, touching the floor, walking?
Yeah, they're bookmarks.
Yeah, that's it, bookmarks. But I like to think of them like two stripper legs, just with a fishnet, with some high heels walking, because as time passed, Dimpa's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. It was basically the desert. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. "We are definitely getting closer," said Weiss, in an effort to cheer his companion. "Yes, this much is certain." Encouraged, Dimpa lifted his gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand there in the middle of the road, his mouth, eyes wide open, his finger pointing to the distance. "Water! Motherfucking water! Water!" asked Weiss. "Preposterous! I don't see any water." "Over there! Just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off of it. It's fucking beautiful, man." Without waiting for a response, Dimpa sprang to life and bounded towards the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Dimpa closed his eyes and sighed as Weiss floated behind him, apparently no longer with his legs, and chuckled softly. "I believe this is known as a mirage," he said. "Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things." Tampa. Shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off into the distance, his eyes wide once more. "Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there now." Dimpa sprang off again, leaving Weiss with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Dimpa came to a halt. "I could have sworn it was right here." Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exasperated Weiss finally floated up to Dimpa and struck him in the face with his cover. "Enough, you blathering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here, you fucking idiot!" Dimpa's face clouded. "There isn't? There is not! And perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much." Weiss paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. "However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived at the City of Art." Dimpa looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. "They're huge!" cried Dimpa, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. "I've never seen anything so big!" Each sculpture
was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up towards the sky, but that is where similarities end. Most were covered with planes of glass that reflect light in 1,000 directions, while others seem to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. "What kind of city is this?" said Denpa. "Where are the people? Where are the houses? Where's the water?" "Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use." The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Denpa and Weiss eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Denpa uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. Yo Gamma Gamma! Wait, the music just stopped. As Denpa moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures, aligning on the statue's shoulder. It emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words, as it normally does. Only one form is real. The others are false. The real form always speaks the truth. The false ones only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. "Hey, look at that," said Denpa. "They're alive!"
Whoa.
The triplets bowed low before Denpa. "Please," said Alpha. "You have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real." "Stop lying," said Beta. He turned to Denpa and threw his arms in the air. "Alpha's a fake. You know, I'm the real one." "What a load of crap," said Gamma. "Beta is fake. Everyone knows I am the real one around here." Their retrospective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again developed the city. Then, when you consider all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Weiss. Denpa furrowed his brow and considered his answer. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false one will only speak lies. one form is real, the other are false. The real form will always speak the truth. And the false one will only speak lies. Could this be Alpha technically? Is there a backup button on this?
No.
I kind of want to say it's Beta because he sounded angry and pissed off. That's a human reaction towards in my reaction. In my head, that sounds like a human reaction.
Yeah.
It's full of shit, man.
Do it.
The real one is Beta. Hopefully, we're about to fucking find out. Denpa's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence. He was relieved to see Vice nodded at him. Bitch! Fuck yeah! If Alpha was telling the Then he fist pumped Vice, and then a bookmark came out of Vice's pages. They bumped fists, and then they bumped chest, which would just be his, face cover. So,
Yeah.
imagine it. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low. I keep trying to go into another sentence. I'm just going to restart that. He dropped to his knees, bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Denpa. Oh, okay, it's describing Denpa. Sorry, I was like, uncomfortable what?
His comfortability is gone on the wind.
Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Vice. I need some freaking water myself now. Jesus.
Why? So when we ever have to visit the Forest of Myth, we're going to call it the Forest of Paragraphs.
You might have to. It's like reading a myth. Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Vice. Have you been to the city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects, sculptures that dotted the landscape. He shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, murmured Denpa. Just like the mayor. A vague sense of unease that struck Denpa during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
Yes, it was.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me, too.
Alright.
How many people we gotta save from dreams?
I think this might be the last one.
Please.
Oh my god.
This person must be dreaming too.
Fuck.
It would appear that way, yes.
Can't say I'm very excited
Here we go
to be
again.
out there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. I breathe air scented with death and reset the urge to laugh. For I know, and know it too well, it...
Thank you.
Okay. I breathed the... I breathed the air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I knew it will sound like the words of a madman. I've long have been. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, this tucked. My box, my prison is tucked beneath the staircase in the long, unused catacombs. Shut up! I can't continue if you're laughing. Catacombs of some infinite castle outside. I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he has forsaken me. Time passes, and eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocked on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say, "My savior." I claw at the door for my jail, inviting thick splinters under my ragged nails. I screamed for help. I laughed. I sobbed. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Damn, my throat's drying out.
The forest of myth, or like the forest of dry.
It's like, you know, in Metal Gear where you had to do the tappy thing during the interrogation, you know?
Yeah.
When his throat was getting dry in the desert, I feel it because now I have to read this aloud.
With my rag name.
My ragged name. Sorry.
Surely. Jesus.
Surely.
Okay. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibility. I hear the sound of a lock being torn out, fall into the floor. As the door slowly cracked open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy, slivered, okay, and a floating book before. The light pours inside my eyes. Accustomed to the blackness, exploded with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I asked. Shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Vice. This is Dimpa. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Dimpa extended. I'm losing like the accent I was trying to go through this. Extended his hand and pulled me from the cell. For my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom. My ears are keen as ever. And they recognize. I was about to say cilantro.
Starcho? Starchicado?
Spaghetto?
Spaghetto?
You know what? The sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again.
What a great game.
What a great stream. I love the gameplay of this one. It's interesting. Would that...
So much rain!
Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Vice. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Where was this water in the last stream, I asked. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you're weak, but you're our only hope to survive this place. And sadly, we chose to come in here. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter what the cost. I'm gonna do it, damn it. The castle catacombs are a maze, but it's also a little bitch because I know this place like the back of my freaking finger because it's a damn dream and I fucking created it. Twisted upon themselves like themselves like the endless entrails of a giant.
Such an interesting way to describe your nails. Ragged.
Ragged, man. They're getting a little holy, you know. It's disgusting.
I squirt down the damn cord.
I think that's squint down to them, not squirt. And that doesn't help the fact that I think this one's female. So it just makes it sound worse.
Gosh darn it! Why do you have to point it out?
Sorry.
I proceeded north. Oh. We had an option?
I guess we'll proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous you know what, fuck
Canopied?
Thank you. I really appreciate it when you do that, actually, because I was not reading that. Yeah, basically. Beds resting atop the carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. But it's better than what we had, honestly. It's pretty wet back there. And the fucking lady is, squirting, and it sounds pretty bad. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reached out my finger and touched a piece of the mass, it turns to dust, drifts away in the wind. Even though I don't know where the wind came from, because aren't we like drowning in a castle, in a maze, in like a cellar, in a catacomb?
Yeah.
It's
I'm starting
pretty
to
dank.
I'm starting to. I got a conspiracy theory.
That weird.
You know those first 3 viewers?
Yeah.
They saw the title. They're like, oh god, the core is a myth, and they just bailed.
That could be the case. Or it could be my voice acting. I mean, my narration is pretty bad. But
better than mine.
Fair enough.
Because I just changed tone and I get tired.
Well, I'm getting tired too. Anyways, where the fuck was I on this fucking paragraph? As the door when I reach out, turn the dress, run away in the wind. Realization slowly drawn up, and I fell to my knees without feet. Corpses. I faced a mountain of charred, crumbling corpses. I looked from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawn full upon me. Drawn! Put a little doodle bob in there, you know.
All the corpses have pieces of paper.
Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them up
put pieces of paper on them. With crudely drawn stick figures. They're all charred. Where they were dead or alive, I do not know. The sanity would not permit me to consider proposition further.
I made a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. My mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door, leaving that most terrible of rooms. It's pretty bad.
Merciful blackness.
Merciful blackness.
What does that even mean?
It means I'm not seeing the shit in front of my face.
Oh, I thought it was like your foghorns.
No, they're just like, no, I can't see it. I'm good. I'm out.
Go.
Sorry. I squirted down the dim corner. Yeah, should we go south or east? You know what? We went north. Let's go south now. Which in theory might be back.
I think you went backwards. You gotta go back north then.
Well, that's
east.
I'm going east. Oh, I squinted down there.
Oh my god.
Let's go north.
West.
A heavy row. Or, sorry. A row of heavy wooden casks.
Are we Dungeons and Dragonings right now?
I got a 24.
Oh my god.
Lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time I parted my throat. My throat had relief. I scrambled to the first casket, pulled frantically at the cork. The thief of a few cups means nothing. I tell myself the casks will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrendered to my attack, and thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. This is no wine. This is. I was about to, it's a good thing I was thinking about saying squirted down the hall again after that, but this is proving that point. Anyways, this is blood still warm from the body. From the body. Whether animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixed with the rising floodwaters, creating a warm that laps against my thighs.
By all the gods, the rest of the press filled with blood as well. I lacked the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear. I turned to flee, but my weakness and my weakened legs betrayed me, setting me selfish, toppling over into the red ocean.
The smell of death is everywhere.
Imagine a pair of legs from a cell phone taking a selfie. Water dropping over the goddamn red ocean. The smell of death is everywhere.
Oh my god.
It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell of tax.
Crawling on all fours like an animal in the water that was up to my thighs. So frankly, I'm kind of, drinking.
Holding back screams that at least foully hit my mouth. I lunge forward, and the red waters out of the room to freedom.
I squirted down them.
I
proceeded east. I squirted down the dim corridors again. North! We're going north! The waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out.
Please.
Eventually, I could stand the sight of water no longer, so I turned my eyes upward.
Imagine
my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of their life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange. To me, anyways. Is that a fedora? Leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, greasy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a... I don't know why I struggle to read leather for some reason. Leather belt. Pleather! Yeah, I like it. Pleather belt! Of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume, even by modern standards. I really should have brought my glasses. I gaze.
You never use your glasses.
Yeah, but it could really help in this situation. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands, with my rugged nails. Ragged! You're looking awfully raggedy today. Yet, as I extended a single finger to the painting, I was gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into a shape of another finger. Something's behind the picture. Is it pointing at me? Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass. So I seized the portrait with both hands and threw it into the water. The wall is hollowed behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Shit. I scraped the clothing lying on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate design that were depicted in the portrait. I have been admiring the row of corpses, blocked from the view of the portrait of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough shielded my eyes. I pedaled forward for the water. I squirted it down the dim corridor. The water rises to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. You dumb bath, shouts Tempa. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Vice, wet and tattered, floats to the water's surface. It is already too late for him. This isn't how it's supposed to end. We've died.
Do we have to start all of that again? No. No!
Now I can finally return.
This is one of the most bizarre.
I know. That's why.
And another victim.
I figured it looked like you.
Alright, here we go again.
No!
Round 2 back. Well, I didn't actually think we could actually, die in the thing. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I just assumed we just keep going.
Oh my god. Save after you do.
That... Okay.
Oh, right. Fuck you.
How you die in a dream?
Well, he did say if you die in a dream, you die in real life.
Oh.
It is called the death dream.
Shit.
Now let's go squirting down that hallway.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Can't see him very excited.
What are you supposed to do?
Yeah,
We're supposed to get through the maze, man.
How do you get through the maze if we can't see the maze?
Oh fuck. And mad reading skills.
And mad reading skills?
We're going north! Okay, there's the corpses with the stick figures. Okay, let's go east again.
East.
Then we have to go north because, okay, so if we went east, so if we go north, we'll go backwards. So north, if we go west, we go backwards. So north should be forward.
Okay.
I squirted down the fucking hallway, but now there's 4 goddamn choices. Do I keep going north?
Maybe you should just keep going north, that way you're like, you're going in one direction the entire time.
At the end of the path, the water is up to my wrist. It's also me physically and spiritually. Okay, fuck you, piece of shit, motherfucker. I don't care about the fucking parrying. It's a good parrying, fuck it. Okay, we're going back south. Okay, so north is bad, south is bad, so that leaves us 2 choices. We can either go east or west.
West.
Oh, we're going west, Patrick. The path ends. Son of a bitch, Patrick. I don't care about your freaking wine. Wait, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is wine. Okay, we're going east. So we go
east.
East. Oh, this is new. I find myself in a great hall. Sounds of rain, comfort, the waterlogged red carpet swishes beneath my splashes. Beneath my no, okay.
There's no B.
As approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver, the finest construction, as well as the remaining fantastic taste. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter draws on me, I recall in horror, the host of the feast is a corpse.
Of course.
Honestly, what is this lady? This lady is the type of person that obviously looks up horror shit, in her spare time. Like, this is our friend. This is
an army of foul, wiggling insects have made homes in their remains. This is the movement I saw.
gross. Alright, this once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for their damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands and slowly backed away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, a gaze lands on the chair upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chair proves to be more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that ran from the seat up to the back and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal begun. For if not, this is a single task to envision the agonized screams that must have been strung forth from their mouths. My mind grasped frantically, you know what, I think I said it right, at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. For in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was your last supper. Alright, okay, we went east, so we should go north.
Nah, I don't think we should.
Well, I mean, we can't go back. All of it was dead ends. So this is the only thing that's going forth. Stop giving me...
I don't think you should have went north.
Well,
like, I think it was telling us we went back. And
I-
it was giving us the same options.
This person.
I don't like you, lady.
Screw you, lady. Quit squirting.
Keep squirting down the hallway and getting us drowned. Okay. Okay, go ahead north. Okay, so south, since we head north, south will be bad, so we'll go east. And then go north again.
West.
No, that was a dead end.
West is a dead end.
South is going back. West would be a dead end. North was a dead end. And east went there, but it had a second option to go north again. Yeah, bro.
Against all hope, we make it to the front.
I drowned at the door! You bastard! Okay, against all hope, we made it to the front
I guess
door.
you, like...
I ran out of options.
Either that, or you, like, went to the old room, and then you, like, trip a trap. Like, you rip the painting off, you're like, screw you, painting, and the painting's like, screw you, I'm going to drown you.
Break it down, someone cried. So I gave myself the effort. In tandem with Dempa and Vice, I slammed my body against a thick, sturdy door, which I can only imagine is this Vice basically just being like... a book slamming against the fucking door. I know that's how he should just be shooting magic, but I just like to imagine it's just
Just a floating book, just like bah, 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 bah.
Just, I just hear this. Anyway. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are so dark and foreboding, but the west, I can see a shine, a shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cried in tears that joined the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there, and we did, twice. Looking down, I suddenly noticed that my dress is tattered and sheeplessly, you know, fuck it. Try to I cover my fucking exposed skin. Because I keep sporting
You're
in the
dressed
hall.
as Vice, then you are a woman, madam.
I am? prefer the two a small. I suppose that comes to us. One thing of surprise seeing it as how I only existed in a form of words. I could see that the one known as Dimpa is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well with a nod and a shrug. The three of us set forth to our awakening, but behind us an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned. Is the place on fire now? Confining the countless damsels aside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flickering to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Yeah, did you take off your like fucking hood while we're like in this shit show? The fuck? Did you waterboard me?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
I don't know if there's another person, but I'm going to save because I don't want to do that again. Go fuck your dreamland.
I thought the forest of death would be cool.
If this motherfucker's asleep again.
Is he?
And another victim.
Oh, right, because we died again.
I figured a book like you would be into.
At least we know the answer.
But I thought we already did him and I saved, didn't I? Fuck it.
What, you had to do it all in one go?
Maybe. I swear.
No, you did him again, but you went to her and died.
I thought I saved. Yeah, frick it, I don't know. There's a moth in here.
What's up, moth?
What's up, moth, man?
What's up? Down. Click. I'm glad you got that on your first guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm smart.
Now all the villagers can
Yeah,
wake
I
up,
wasn't
right?
not paying attention to that part.
Yes.
I didn't actually know. It just sounded like the most human fucking remark. Be like, well, fuck you! You know, in that situation. That's why I chose it.
Last a lifetime.
You're like, he's the most lifelike person. Save! Save! Save!
Fuck you, Mary, you suck ass. Me and my shorts are gonna get the fuck back into town.
Screw this.
And try to figure out where I can find a fucking watermelon for my sister.
Forest paragraph. That's what I'll call it. If we ever have to return here, and that deserves a title, it's gonna be called Forest Paragraph.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something.
Hey.
Wow, this looks valuable.
I don't use your face to stab you inside. Wow, this looks valuable.
Apparently a weapon of some renown.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again.
Actually, a little bit stronger.
Okay. Gotta have faith.
Shit.
So now what? Can we get out of here? Are we done in this place? Did we save him?
Are you guys
Did we save him from the bloodborne dreams?
inside the dream? We're gonna do a paha soulless. Paha soulless, bitch. Haha, soulless faith!
Yeah, where the hell was...
I guess she just...
decaying?
I guess she was just like, you know, fuck this shit.
I'm not going to forest paragraph with you. But it's so much fun! You're trying to give it to me?
Well, I mean...
Oh my god.
I know I took that intense
how's the
gameplay
village?
section.
How is
It's truly magnificent.
Terrible!
There are no words.
It's truly magnificent. There are no words, really. Shut up, Buck!
Let's get back to Popla. She'll probably want to know what...
Yeah, let's get back to Popla. Well, we've been at this for 2 hours.
Yeah, I had to say I'm a little worn out.
Hi, viewer. Come here.
It's really been 2 hours?
Yeah. What's up with the boar?
Huh?
I can't mount him.
That's just a wild boar, dude.
Oh,
Pumbaa's right there, man.
really? Oh yeah, he even looks like a car wings. Hello, viewer. Wait, how do you sprint this?
Oh, I think it's one of the triggers or something.
Triggers? Yeah.
Yeah, fucking shoot. Wait, that's good enough.
Park the car.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Into the wall.
To the wall, to the wall. Yo, Popla. How you doing, girl?
We just read a lot of paragraphs.
Just read some paragraphs just for you, girl. You ever read a book called Economicals of Mathematics? I read a paragraph of page 825. I think you would actually like that kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Death dream certainly is a strange illness.
The death dream is certainly a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something,
Yeah,
alright.
it was something alright.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
I agree.
You guys did well.
Oh yeah, dude, we could
You've
find
been making a lot
some
of
watermelon
wrong choices.
melon.
Can we try
Are
that
you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
so I can hear it in real time? Because I'm afraid, like, you know, I'm reading it.
No, I mean, there's voice acting.
Yeah, but
I'm okay. I can't
you'll
just sit
see.
around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a
Yeah,
hand
plus she
with.
wants that watermelon.
Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things.
Oh, all kinds of useful things.
Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule
That
at the
sounded
moment.
like Rex exploded from
If you're willing to
Invincible.
help out, I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, really?
No problem. What do you need?
Great.
Yeah, what do you need?
So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm
That's
starting to
too
get a
bad.
little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to...
Got it.
What if he decided to carry a blue bag today? Alright, Jeff. So we need to find out where we're going. So that
Well, we gotta go to Facade.
Facade?
Yeah,
What's that?
the desert. So we can get a watermelon for our sister. Yeah.
A canal, is it? Fascinating.
Yeah.
If we had
Yeah.
a ferry, we could put these
Yeah.
Why are we getting a water?
behind us.
Because she asked for it.
Don't you just float everywhere
Oh,
anyway?
wow.
Do you think I am
Just
born
because
on
she asked for a
Earth?
watermelon.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean,
Maintain
people,
this
like,
height.
you know,
Oh,
people
really?
might be in bad
You could
taste.
at least try to
But,
hide
like, you know,
feelings of
like,
dismay, you know.
What a seaport town, bro. She'll get her watermelon.
huh?
She'll get her watermelon. Maybe that's what we call that for part 4.
Well, actually, that's the watermelon is a Facade. It's actually in the desert.
It's in the desert?
Well, it's
you can't just buy it in the desert?
Yeah, you can buy it in the desert, but you're not going to the desert. You're going to the beach.
Yeah, I'm doing the story quest.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Getting the feel for this game. Where are you, monster? Getting XP.
I don't know, but he just pelted thrust in the air and shot a lot of stuff out.
Oh man, you don't do that?
Ooh, shiny.
Ew! B-side. Thank you, Kanye West.
I mean, technically it's better than what you have right now. It's extra like 2% there, man.
Yeah. Especially with Kanye West around. Got 2% more.
So, how loud did it sound with me reading all that?
I don't think it was too bad.
Right.
If it was too loud, I just told you to shut up.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Yeah, don't you love the light from you? On the controller.
What?
I said, don't you like the light from you on the controller?
Yeah, you know, I just don't get
Isn't
that.
that a revolutionary idea?
It's like, there's a light before saying nah. It makes no sense to me.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
All right, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone.
It's not medieval times, it's medieval past.
Okay,
modern
okay.
times.
Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright? You sit tight.
Pose of Bob's Apocalypse. Something like that. Apocalypse.
Apocalyptico.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
I think his wife is cheating on him.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though, come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her.
I'll do that.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
Yeah, see you later, Roman dudes.
Bye.
Yeah, those weird, sashes are.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
Red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town. But I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
Just like how
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Yeah, those damn shades. Can we do that as a thumbnail?
What?
One of the monsters just have shades on, and that's just the part for the thumbnail.
The shades.
Part 5. Shades wear shades.
It's like it's some shades, but in the shades, it's like the reflection of the game.
Yeah. So, what am I doing here again?
I don't know.
I went to out of town, right? Okay. Are you playing this game again?
Okay, go to menu.
I'm trying to get
Go to Vice. Alright, then go to quests. Alright, go to incomplete quests. Look at Yona's gift and get the water.
Oh. Wow.
Okay. Okay, not there again. Go to check all quests. Maybe it's under there.
we just looking for a dead body at this point?
Hey, I mean, you never know.
I thought you said that would be nice.
I mean, then they said she left town, so check around the area. Maybe she's just chilling.
Yeah. Yahoo! Dead body! I want to know what this house is.
Oh, sure, we'll get there eventually.
I think we got a lot of progress done, because we really gotta have.
I mean, we got like a lot of reading done, man.
At least we did the thing that was needed. Well, that wasn't there before, right?
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Ah, she became a shade.
Look at this. It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the Shade's got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Oh, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Nice. Such your fun. Aren't you like a lyrical genius at this point?
Spiritual, lyrical, lyrical. No holes.
Girls on a corpse with a corpse.
Frickin' Vice's rap career.
I am Vice, the rap.
Did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a Shade.
So our fears were correct.
Oh God. This is all my fault.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I
think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on? I see. So, you found a Shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling. But I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait, you're asking me?
Shit.
I mean, I guess it would be his fault for just not paying a fucking attention, but, I mean...
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there. Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
What the hell?
Low.
Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Ha! You're damn right I did. And I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob. You there. My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon, but madam... Oh, enough. But both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
Oh my.
1 hour later.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
We just saw Assassin's Creed dude have a wife.
I have no idea.
That's what would happen if
transpired,
Assassin's
but it
Creed
has utterly
continued on with the
exhausted
original
me.
director, guys.
Like, the
It's
first guy?
simply beautiful.
Well, looks
Wait,
like they made
which
up,
Assassin's
so
Creed? The first one, the
all's well
second
that ends
one?
well.
The first 3 games, the original director, before he went to shit.
In the course of all that madness,
shit,
I
this
had forgotten
became
why
very,
we even
very
came
rough.
here in the first place.
Yearly
The
problem.
canal. We need to ask him about
Call
the
of
canal.
Duty, bro.
Yeah, basically.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Oh, really?
Sure, but listen,
What?
we
That
need
was
to
a bit
talk to
ago,
him
man.
about the canal.
Oh, right. That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Rolling in clover again. What does that even mean? Rolling in clover.
That
man.
was
Full
exhausting.
of what?
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
The force of
I just love the fact that you can just stay behind and listen to their whole argument.
I mean, these are...
I mean, if I was in that situation, I would totally just give them some space.
but it's
The
kind of
couple with the
fun.
red bags were a
But it
strange
just kind of went
pair
out of the
indeed.
norm.
It boggles the mind to think their
I
relationship
mean, so you're going to take
persist
itself
despite
seriously,
such
or it's
intense
going to make a joke?
squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such...
I just died, didn't I? How far back that was?
Hopefully, autosave outside. Luckily, an
The couple with the
autosave
red
outside.
bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship
Do this
can
again.
persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
I'm making leave for groceries one day and never return. I wish you said cigarettes. That would have been way funnier. Because that actually does happen. It happened with my desk.
Jeez.
It would be for cigarettes. It would be for Oh, this got dark.
Did it?
I made it dark. I'm sorry, folks. Whoever's watching this. Man, I get a shiver every time I say that.
What?
Whoever's watching this.
Goodness.
Whoever's
It
watching.
sounds like the
Well,
canal
just imagine the
repairman
world,
with the problem
like,
on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right.
Apocalyptic world, you know? When someone finally gets a laptop, it's my laptop, and I've been gone for 100 years. And then they just watch my shitty stream and they're like, whoever's watching this, I hope you enjoyed my content. Hey, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Like,
click.
Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how
then
the
that's
turns
what
out.
become when I have like a shit ton
If
of
you need anything else
subscribers
from
and
us,
everything
just say the
after
word.
I'm dead. Like a true artist, like Vincent Van Gogh and Michelangelo.
Hey, wait.
Huh?
I almost forgot.
The Ninja Turtle?
Yona is
No,
looking for you.
the real Michelangelo.
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit.
I guess so. Thanks, Pogma.
She means, man.
The fucking watermelon!
She doesn't need no goddamn
It's a fucking
watermelon.
watermelon.
She can wait.
Why do you don't want her to have a watermelon?
Do you want me to go get the watermelon?
I would prefer if you did.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus.
And this is the force of myth. By the way, we're getting a fucking watermelon.
I can't add more words to the title. We're already at 93 letters out of 100.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's going to. Did the laptop did that?
Well, I'm not hearing anything.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Well, sorry, man. Oh, God. So we're getting the watermelon now.
I mean, yeah, we're getting the watermelon. Or we could stop it now, and then the next thing is literally a thing of him giving her a watermelon, but it's in the shape of the fucking game.
How you knew the watermelon's in the desert?
I looked it up.
Oh. Cheater.
You looked up where the fuck?
No, I just want to get some kind of progress.
I mean, we did get progress.
I didn't feel like we got any
We
progress.
did the
though.
Forest of Myth and Paragraphs.
That got us 2 hours of reading.
Yeah. What? You like the fucking voice actor in like a RPG? That was our moment.
That would be really funny
fuck?
though.
What?
We get voice acting careers because of this.
God help whoever did.
Dude, would you be stoked, or you just be like, I have to turn this down?
What was that?
At least feel flattered.
Known as a scorpion.
I definitely be flattered, but I just don't
Arthroptera,
understand.
subphylum Pelicerata.
I don't understand why you want a voice actor like me. I'm not even good. And then it's the
so
deadly
not
premonition
following
guy, you know, you're good.
You know,
No, you are very good, Mr. Chateau.
It's an enemy. Kill it.
yeah, I'll be
Now
flattered.
that I
But I'll
understand.
say this one thing, I'm like, okay, fine, but I need like, can you wait till my next vacation? They don't give.
No, he'd be like, I pay you double whatever hookup is given me.
I think I'll never let that.
アルテルは裏の座
Alright, where's this stupid...
We're looking for the people that sell the fruit.
Where's the fruit seller?
Probably on the other side of the tire, you know.
アルテルアッチ来たぜ
I mean, we did take a tour.
Oh, look at that! What?
Well, that's a seed.
裏ん
Yeah. Look at the damn map.
Oh, we don't have the map.
Oh.
It was located above the watermelon seeds.
Oh, it's above it?
No, well, the,
Wow.
you know,
地座出てき
the
て
map
I hope you'd
was,
Ah,
well, not
取っ
above
てる
it.
がと
So you want us to hunt some wolves for you?
鳥だ
Basically, I think, like, there's, like, each store, there's, like, one across the other side of the town.
Oh, God.
If you go
Not
to your
like we
left,
can walk there.
Actually, you can.
Oh. I thought you said...
Well, I thought you wouldn't jump into the literal quicksand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Yeah?
Watermelon, watermelon. Yeah. You don't really need one.
It's $800? Oh my God!
It's expensive fucking melon.
What the fuck? Sister?
Bigger. Eating the watermelon.
Okay, sorry.
Ooh, contagious.
that wolf just sprang from the sand?
No, that was a scorpion.
Huh.
You dingus.
Huh. I didn't realize there was scorpions there.
Can't sprint if I'm poisoned.
On the bottom, man.
I'm on the bottom, man.
Going the wrong way. I think you're going the right way.
Okay, cool.
Well, according to the analytics skills that I don't have, I think you're going the right way.
Gee, thanks.
I don't even think that was the right word.
Analytics.
Analytics.
What do you mean? You mean geographical skills?
I'm not a geologist. They're too badass.
No, that's rocks. I'm not a photographer, but I think you're going the right way.
I might not be a painter, but you know, I think you're getting there.
I don't think I'm a scientist, but I'm pretty sure you're going the right way.
I might not have the power of the culinary arts, but yeah, you made it.
I don't have the knowledge of a bartender, but I'm pretty sure. Just name off professions.
All right. Shiny, shiny. It's one thing I learned in Monster
I'm not a Pokemon trainer, but I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure you didn't collect them all.
Pretty sure you collected them all. Took my sister's money again.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
Yay.
You're
Hopefully
back.
said you needed something?
Yeah. A favor, actually.
What is it?
Huh?
I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it.
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
You have friends?
Yep. I have a friend. And we've been writing each other letters.
Oh, she has a pen pal. Isn't that cute?
A pen pal?
Remember that shit back when you were a kid?
Delightful.
Cute.
So who is this friend?
Well,
Your face.
He? It's a
The
guy?
guy?
yes. And he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
I see.
Tell me about this guy.
He lives in this really big house down south. And he's super nice. And he's my friend.
Girl, you don't have to tell me.
He lives in this really big house down south. He's super nice.
She's talking about the...
Oh shit, it's the haunted. That's perfect!
I just love how it's just like, you have to help him. And he lives in this house, and he's my friend. And did I mention that he's my friend?
Okay, I get it.
Yona, listen. Great. Now what do I do?
I can't say no to her.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you. Please help him. Please help.
I can't give you the watermelon.
Like, go downstairs, or like, exit the house and then like talk to her again and see.
Have you helped him yet? He's my friend, you know.
By the way, he's my friend.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
It's not boyfriend, you dope. Oh, God. We can't end the stream unless we give her that water.
It's a good spot. No, we can work it into the title card.
No. Weapons the guy.
The white guy.
The guy. If it's Yoko Taro.
Well, I mean...
I'm sorry, I have to find out.
Fair enough. But, like, you could, like, do, like, a Luigi's Mansion, like, card and everything, and then there's...
Shadow, I'm running out of images of this character in particular.
Well, you reuse some. You just need a haunted house, a watermelon in the front yard.
You make the thumbnail! You know how long it took me to do the forest thumbnail?
I'm about to look at it quite a bit.
It took me 2 hours to make that.
Okay, fine, but...
And guess how long this stream is going to be? At least 2 hours!
I mean, it's already moving on to about 3. Alright.
How can these creatures let us dispatch them
Just
without
want to know,
complaint?
okay?
And what would make them appear in this area in the first place?
I gotta know if
This
my
is hardly
sister's
what one
actually
would call
dating.
especially fertile ground.
What the hell's going on behind me?
Yeah, apparently the world. There's just a lot of triangles behind you.
What do you need help with? There's...
We have been waiting for you, sirs. Please,
I've been waiting
right
for
this
this.
way.
Sirs? What's this sirs crap? Plus, we finally get to know what the mansion is.
True.
Hi! That's all I see on that now loading.
Is your friend a ghost?
Are we just waiting on this guy to move?
I'm glad she just leaves. It's like, eh.
She hasn't talked much in this episode, has she?
Well, I want to say when we went to the forest of myth and paragraph, she just got high on her ass outside. Just kind of chilled out there for a bit. And then we just ran errands, and I guess she's just kind of like, well, fuck. Just kind of having a bit of a hangover, huh?
Waiting's a bitch.
Short time.
Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
Ooh, there you go.
Do I really have to wait?
Maybe.
This is a video game. What the hell is this?
You know, the camera angles, it could just make like Resident Evil joke and the title card.
We can just do it now! Oh, look at that!
Like this one bit.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
Shit, a chin strap neckbeard. Hoorah!
Hoorah!
A doofus.
Perhaps we should head back.
Alright, I'm heading back. Can he run any faster?
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Why does no one...
Alright.
Are we having like one of those like little like horror moments?
Get me out of here.
Yo, yo, yo!
What's this? Picture has changed.
Ah. So,
it looks like it's in pain. It's kind of scary.
Yes, come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh?
look, are you actually scared? It's just black and white. I watch Batman every day. Boom, boom, boom.
Yes, come.
Yeah.
Shades!
What foul hole did they crawl from?
What's up, boy?
You're a male. Young. Not even 20.
Hey, how you knew my age? And knew I was a guy and you're blindfolded?
You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
Grimoire Weiss does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
My name is Emil. I'm the master of this manor.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Of course you don't know. Such a thing would be far too simple.
No! Stay back!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone. That's why I live with this blindfold.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received. This key here can unlock any door in the manor. So if you'd like my assistance...
No, please. Don't trouble yourself. We can get around on our own.
Oh, right. Sure. Well, here's the key then. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me at least give you a map. It's a big place, and I don't want you to get lost.
Thanks, kid.
The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor.
Vice, what should we do about Kaine?
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
Jeez, remind me to never get on your bad side.
Shit, okay.
that?
A butler, or at least a remarkable likeness of one. I knew this was a trap.
What a
Trust
match!
my brilliant intuition.
You're almost a jibble sandwich.
You're almost a vice sandwich.
So, I found the guy.
What guy?
The guy.
What guy? The man, the legend.
Yeah, he's wearing a blindfold. Because apparently he turns people into stone. But he gave us the key to the mansion, so we can look around freely now. Did I gotta turn around? I thought he told me that it would work on every door.
Pretty spooky. Ooh.
Whoa! Is that another? It moves.
What's going on here?
Sir? What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out around the manor. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible. Almost like a statue.
Yes, and I do apologize for that, Master Emil. I doubt he's even human.
We're here because my sister received some letters from this manor.
Yes, I wrote those letters. Please forgive my impertinence. As you may know, Master Emil, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world. He suffers greatly behind that blindfold, and I feel it is my duty to help however I can. I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name. But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Wait, so Yona's pen pal is you?
It is so. My letters merely requested that you come to the manor. I meant no ill intent. I believe Yona saw the exchange somewhat differently.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood the situation.
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here. Long have I dreamed of the day we might be able to do something about Master Emil's eyes.
I see.
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse... Please, we're so close. The cure for Master Emil's condition is located in this very manor.
Then why don't you just go get it?
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades. And I lack the skill to combat them. I beg of you, defeat the shades and restore Master Emil's sight.
You know this is an impossible task. Why would you ask it of our guests?
Well...
It's okay. We'll do it.
See here.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus, we have to find Kaine anyway.
Yeah, we gotta find Kaine.
1,000 thank yous. I owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests...
So good, Stone Eye. Follow me, Chid. We're going to restore your sight.
But hey, at least I can petrify your enemies. That's gotta be some help, right? Can't let you do this on your own. So I'll be right here if you need me. Maybe my eyes can be useful for
Hell
once.
yeah, dude. You wanna, like, join the team?
On the riddle door. Did your sister know all this was going on?
No. The butler tricked her.
Oh.
He was the pen pal. Yeah. But the butler heard that you were great. That kind of thing. So he just wanted to ask you for help. For some reason. There it is. The fence drop.
This is it. We should find the cure somewhere nearby.
Bah, I do not like anything about this place.
This book's kind of like you, Vice.
Oh, aren't we clever? As if any mere tome could compare to the wonderment that is Grimoire Vice. Pages of this infernal book are sharp as knives.
Guess you never learned that trick, huh?
Petrification is a fearsome power indeed.
There's no end to this!
Petrify it!
Oh, hey girl, what's up?
I'm back.
Heine!
And where have you been,
Lost. Where have you been? Getting stomped by this thing. Help!
This foe's strength is beyond measure.
What do we do?
I am an arcane text, not some manual of combat. You are supposed to deal with such matters.
You guys run! I'll hold it off while you escape!
Who's this kid?
That's Emil. He's the one who runs this...
Fuck! This book is a real asshole!
She's not even listening.
Feels like some truck
Busy
noises are
vomiting
coming
filth disguised as language.
You guys go! This is my fight! I can't ask you to die for me!
Aye, aren't we the bold one? And yet I fear that would be a foolish course of action at this juncture.
Besides, we'd never let you do that.
Would you all please just shut the hell up?
What?
I'm just saying, if you bastards want to have a goddamn civilized discussion on the merits of bravery and sacrifice, we can do it later!
Is this your way of encouraging us?
Have we truly sunk to motivational speeches from a woman in her undergarments?
I guess so.
Stupid overshield. Overshield.
Now!
Vice, this is it!
Research report on petrification. Well, well.
Well, that was convenient. Oh, there it is.
Oh no! This passage is written in some kind of code. We went through all this trouble to find it, and now...
Oh look, Jeeves is back.
Please allow me to handle this, Master Emil. I shall put all of my efforts into deconstructing this cipher. No matter how long it takes, I will not fail.
Sebastian.
Ah, so the servant has a name after all.
Emil, listen to me.
What is it, Kaine?
Your eyes are not a sin. Don't ever be ashamed of them. They're a vital part of you.
about to get fucked.
Yeah. I think something's gonna happen and then we become older.
I know we become older.
Yeah. So I think next time we're gonna fight that Grimoire guy. Noir.
So
something happens and then we become adult. That's my bet. What do you think?
I mean, there's a good chance of that. So would Taro card just be like...
Huh?
So would the thing... The video image, would it just be like books ramming into each other?
Make a wrestling poster, basically. There are
Yoko,
$2.
You need to lie down.
Take your... Oh, fucking damn.
Gosh darn it.
Take your fucking water back!
It won't be much longer, I promise. I finally collected all of the sealed verses. Now, I just need to find Grimoire Noir.
It sounds dangerous. Will you be okay?
Of course I will.
Is this gonna make me better? Is my cough going to go away?
Definitely. Yona?
You're not gonna hate me because of this, are you?
What are you talking about?
It's just... I don't want you to hate me because of this terrible disease.
How would
Yona,
we
I
hate
could never
helping
hate
you?
I'm gonna go see if Popola has more medicine.
I want to be helping you if I didn't care.
I'm sorry, I'm always coughing.
I don't know, I'm gonna hate her if she just takes this fucking water.
God dang it.
Yona's looking weaker and weaker every day.
Yes, but do not lose heart. You are the girl's last remaining...
Let's do this real quick.
I know where we're going next.
Yeah.
Popola, Yona's cough is getting...
Oh, that's not good.
Any chance you could give me some more medicine? Please?
The thing is, I actually just ran out.
What?
I hate to ask this, but can you get me some vapor moss? You'll find it growing near the southern gate.
Vapor moss, huh? I'll be right back.
Oh, God. I'm just like, real quick. Real quick. You know?
Yeah.
Touchpad for map. I'm like, D-pad right, D-pad left, D-pad up, D-pad down.
No. Fuck you.
Yo, you're back already?
What's up?
What is it? What happened?
We need to wait. We need to dramatically fall down. What the hell's going on?
He doesn't seem to be sick. I think it's just fatigue. I can't imagine how hard it must have been to run all this way without sight.
Are you alright, Emil?
I can see it.
Hey, just take it easy.
The air. It's vibrating. I can feel it behind my eyes. So much pressure. Oh, God, there's so many of them. Get out. Get out of the village. The shades are coming.
Huh?
Sounds like they're already here.
Come on, let's go.
I think we're getting the climax already.
What's going on?
Damn it! It's not gonna hold!
The shades are attacking!
Stop right.
Well, I'll go for the night.
This is hard.
Oh, top of the letters.
The hell's going on?
No time! Get everyone into the library! Please, make sure Yona's safe.
Don't worry. I'll grab him. Just don't get yourself killed, alright?
I won't. Now go, Devila. Hurry! We have to stop them before they destroy the village!
Dispatch these smaller ones as fast as you can.
Shades! Shades in the village!
I'll kill every last one of you!
You whelps are hardly worthy of our steel.
Come on, bring everything you got!
Pathetic. Even in death they disgust me.
Hurry! Hurry!
Get the wounded to the library!
I don't even think he needed his action button that time.
Just did it out of spite, dude. How'd you do it?
Dear God, what is that brute?
I don't know, but we gotta take it down.
The arms are vulnerable when it attacks.
Need to get closer and make him attack.
I'll fix this.
Find an opening for your attack.
I'm working on it.
Oh, we're actually in up here.
Okay, that's not good.
The generating shade. How will we even know if our attacks are working?
We'll just have to keep hitting it until we find out. We can climb up from here.
Climb as fast as you can!
Doesn't feel so tedious.
Interior is more vulnerable.
Oh shit.
So then fire some magic into its mouth. Like hell it is!
That doesn't look good.
We can't let it get to the library, no matter what!
I don't think she hears
This isn't working.
So what do we do?
You guys having a good time? Huh?
Kaine!
You guys having a good time?
Underestimate us at your own peril, fiend.
Keep hitting it. At some point, it's got to start working.
Is she trying to raise our morale, or is she honestly that insane?
Either one works for me. Let's go!
It's heading toward the library.
No, that's where Yona is.
You're gonna die today, shithog!
Shit. Oh, come now, that's not even a real word.
Looks like you've learned how to swing that thing.
I'm glad you noticed.
You're almost there. Keep pushing.
You really know how to put up a fight, Kaine.
Come on, keep pushing it! You stubborn son of a bitch!
Shades in the library. Yona!
I don't think you should go do that watermelon.
I'm starting to think that's not gonna happen.
Emil! You okay? You can't keep fighting like this.
I have to. There's no other choice. Otherwise, why did I even come here? Get out of here, Emil! No! I won't abandon these people now. You told me once that my eyes had value, and that I shouldn't be ashamed of them. You told me that even a life like mine had purpose. So I won't just sit around and let you fight while I stay behind.
Emil. Just don't die on me.
I won't, Kaine. Let's take care of these shithogs.
I like it.
Like how was like, let's take care of these shit. He was basically saying to her,
You can't let any more shades in here.
he like really appreciates it that he should keep on fighting. So he like kind of like looks up to her now. So it's like, let's take care of these shit. Oh, we're
Emil!
Is there no way to kill this infernal thing? Perhaps we can chase it to the basement and seal it there. Those walls are thick rock. I doubt even this beast could break them.
Works for me.
Great. I love basements.
Spin!
Down the basement.
Shit!
It's healing too quickly.
Please tell me you have an idea.
Down the basement.
Give me the key!
Right!
No!
Dear God.
Yoda!
Is that the leader of these creatures?
Stay back, Kaine! Seal the door!
Finally.
Where am I?
It's been a long time, Grimoire Weiss.
Who are you? What is this place?
I am Grimoire. I am you.
What?
Do you not remember, Grimoire Weiss? We two serve a higher purpose.
I know, right?
Enough lies. Stay back.
Why do you try to suppress the memory? Do you fear hurting someone close to you?
Preposterous.
Your denial is preposterous. We are mere books created to serve the Shadow Lord. You have no right to forsake him.
The Shadow Lord?
Do you remember our ultimate goal?
Our ultimate goal?
White and black shall fuse to one and set free shades to the world.
Fuse? Us? No, I cannot. I will not. I will never!
Your chance encounter with this boy. Your collection of the sealed verses. It was all set in motion by the Shadow Lord himself.
No. Lies.
The time has come for us to create a new and perfect world. We shall become as one, you and I.
Become one.
Vice, you dumbass!
Kai.
Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
I am one with the shadow. Huh? Bitch.
We grimoires exist to create in this world a new and just paradise. We must unite. The world demands it.
Paradise.
Yes, and we are so close to realizing it.
Please don't go, Vice.
Who's there?
It's okay. I'll understand. I'll understand if you forget us. But I promise I won't forget you. I'll remember you. No matter what.
Strong.
I'll keep the memory of Grimoire Vice alive forever. And that's not all I'll do. You hear me? I'll chase you till the end of time, and I'll bring you back to us. So, Vice, please. Please come back. Damn it, we need to stop him. If we don't do something, that black book will absorb Vice.
Black. White. Black. White.
Yes, now we shall unite in common purpose. Then the world can finally bear witness to our true power.
Vice! Vice!
We've got to...
For the last time, my name is Grimoire Vice, and it is not to be abbreviated.
Vice! Vice!
Good to see you, Kaine. Although I don't think anyone has ever accused me of being a little bitch before. And you, we meet again.
Vice, you okay?
I believe I could ask you the same question right now.
Impossible. We must unite. We must become as one.
I don't like you, and I want nothing to do with you. Besides, I have my companions.
You're back!
Of course they're weak, and they whine when I leave.
Vice!
It's almost too much trouble, but they are my friends. I shall fight by their side, now and forever.
Vice, thanks.
Thanks, Vice. Oh boy, it feels like at the end of the game or something.
Damn you. Our true memories are still there. How dare you ignore them?
Perhaps you should have scribbled them in my margins, hmm? Let us start by dispatching the nearby distractions. I can't use my magic. the sealed verses.
I'll get them back, Vice.
Ho! It will take more than that to make us flinch. And you are the last one left, Noir.
Noir? Address me by my proper name, fool!
Some of these books want to be colorful. Gotta read that title. Really?
Yeah.
This is over. We're going.
Keep going.
I'm sure.
We have reclaimed my powers. Good heavens, the roof is about to collapse. Here it comes. Stay back.
I can't run now. Damn, this library isn't gonna hold for long.
We must finish this quickly.
Well, can't say they had a climax end of this part.
True.
I just didn't realize that all this was going to happen. Did you?
No.
Huh?
I haven't played Nier before.
It's okay. All it just means is we gained a lot of progress tonight.
Vice!
True.
Not again.
No!
You will understand in time.
Yona! Get up!
No!
Give my sister back!
See you, bitches.
No matter how things unfold, it all returns to us. All of it.
Stiff as a board.
Stiff as a board.
Yona! Yona! Yona!
okay? Is this blood?
The fight's over. And I think we lost.
We?
Sorry, guys. I think this is it. For me, too.
Kaine, no!
Oh, quit crying. Look, before I go, we need to take care of this guy. Emil?
Yeah?
I want you to... I want you to petrify me. You can use me to keep this thing locked away down there.
No! I can't!
Kaine! Stop!
He's right! It's suicide! You can't do it!
Your powers exist to protect others, right?
Kaine!
Just do it, Emil.
But...
If you don't, it's gonna break down this fucking door!
I don't know what to do!
Don't do it! Well, shit,
It'll work out.
I don't know. I'm afraid if I pick that one, I'd just die and have to redo everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of too. Do you click it?
Yeah, I clicked the petrified one.
Oh, I thought you clicked the just be annihilated thing. I was like, what's going on?
Kaine. No more crying, okay? Grow strong. Never lose hope. Vice.
Spare me the goodbye, hussy. I imagine it will take more than this to kill you.
I doubt it.
Wait for me. Yo.
Wait for me. Kaine. I swear.
Well, that's a lot to take in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, we find it there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you can just quit?
I mean, I think that's a good stopping point. I mean...
Yeah, I don't like quitting in the middle of a cutscene kind of thing. You know, like loading it. I'm always like iffy about that. But... Oh shit!
Don't let your guard down. I guess that was a tad obvious.
Oh, they're wearing armor now.
Well, I guess we can just quit and then we'll load right back here, right?
I mean, in theory, most that would probably happen would just end up starting up with the cutscene again.
Yeah. Alright, guys. We're going to call it a night. That was one hell of a stream, I have to say. Right? But next time, we're 5 years later, and I think that's what I'm going to call it.
5 years later?
Yeah, 5 years later. Part 5, 5 years later. Still selling copies.
Mm-hmm.
I think, or
Part
something
5,
like that.
5 years later, selling copies and wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I mean, a lot of shit went down. So yeah, if you're new, hit subscribe. If you like it, hit like. If you don't like it, hit dislike. Tell me why I'm doing wrong, obviously. And yeah, we'll see you next time on here. Next weekend, right?
I believe so, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Hopefully next weekend. I'm totally down. But I just wanted this one to be at least a little bit longer stream. Just because we missed last weekend too.
Yeah, HP is a little
and I just wanted to feel like we had more progress. What?
Our HP looks bigger.
Oh. Alright. We'll see you next time. Alright, good night everybody.
Night.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh. Alright. 3 hours and 48 minutes. Alright, good night everybody.